Alright, we want to put a drawer in here. See, this is an angle. We've got the space. We've got a lip. Lip area. For stability, and then we are gonna put one boards across for it to go on. Then we're gonna have to cut a hole, and we're gonna make this drawer on an angle like that. I'm planning on cutting out a square and making that the drawer handle using the multi-tool. Hopefully it doesn't come out bad. It looks like this used to be this color. They ripped it off and they put this on. So I'm gonna try not to rip this. Using that tool, we're gonna cut all the way up there, which is even with there, and then the same thing here. Cutting up here, and this is not, I don't know if you can see up there, that is not attached up there. So now we're going across, and there's a lip, like I showed there. There's a lip going all the way across. Like this is gonna come out. So we're almost cut all the way across with the multi-tool. And we're just above, we're like a 1/4 inch above a piece of wood that's going across here. All right, I think I'm breathing in enough dust. Looks like I got, oh, there it is. So this is gonna be the front handle on an angle. I just need to, this is what the multi-tool makes, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I was level, but I could sand off, make that level. Now we need a beam here and a beam here for the drawer to sit on, or something to cage it in, or a center one, or something to cage it in. Oh, we got this, the drawer. Okay, getting this going. What I did was jammed one of these in. Measure the distance at the max height because this is on an angle. Cut it the length, and then this is taller, so I had to measure max up there, which is around 5 inches, and cut a piece like this, 5 inches. How far it reached back. Reached it all the way to the back and then pinned it to the roof and then marked off the angle at the front here as it was sticking out. Marked it off and then cut it off. So it's going to be close, and then I trimmed a little back so it is beyond the edge there. And of course, the best part is, I mean, if I wanted to use it, I could use the pieces that came off as the rails, although those are a little short, but I might use those to the bottom. I got to put 2 rails in, and then on the bottom I got to put 2 stoppers so the door doesn't, so the drawer doesn't move left right. And then here's the piece I use the multi-tool to chop out, and that's got to bolt onto there. Somehow I might come down a screw and then up a screw or something, or an angle. I'll figure it out. So I know I made it to the top and the bottom of that, and that's because I have room here and the top doesn't matter. And then I just upgraded this. The mirror, had to patch that big hole in the side there, which is still dry and you can't really see it. Alright, since the drawer is pinned in, it doesn't like fall, but it's back and forth, so I'm going to use some guides to the top there, and then that one at that line. So when you push the drawer in, it goes in straight. because it's so close to the top, it doesn't try to fall down, technically. Basically done. Not perfect. This is a 70s desk. It's on an angle. Got our drawer. I didn't put the bottom on yet, so I gotta do the bottom. I got the center brace, the left-right brace. Hard to do this with one hand. Oh. A little loud. Maybe we put some plastic over the wood to quiet it down. It's rubbing on this. But then I gotta get a bottom on it. Good enough. I did these screws on an angle. Ain't perfect. I don't work with perfect. See? Alright, so we got a center thing. He's holding it up. Sidebars. We got a bottom. So I couldn't nail the bottom to here. It wasn't going to fit in this area, and I wanted max room, although that doesn't make any sense. So to do these slots, I used the cutoff tool because it's quicker. I made it thick enough, and then I did the Dremel tool to make the slots. And I got that to fit. Mostly.
Bye, Bob.
I don't know you people. I'm just a contractor. A little crooked after I added the bottom, but I'll fix that later. But good enough. It doesn't really need anything to be stable. Maybe I'll erase that. Maybe not.